of your provision,
palipako pa ukirimio,
it's in the presence of God.
Katika uwepo wa Mungu.
That's why you'll see in Genesis chapter 3,
Genesis 3, Mwanzo 3,
Adam knew the commands which was given to him.
Adam alijua amri alizopewa.
He knew what God has commanded him.
Alijua Mungu alimwagiza nini.
But when the devil came in form of snake,
wakati shetani alikuja katika form ya nyoka,
do you believe it?
Unaiamini?
You will not die.
Utakufa.
You will be like him.
Utakuwa kama yeye.
He has refrained you.
Amekuzuia usifanye hivyo.
Not to do that.
Amekuzuia usifanye hivyo.
He told you to keep doing this and this.
Amekwambia uendelee tu kufanya hili na hili.
Without doing it you can live.
Bila kufanya unaweza ukaishi tu.
How about those pagans out there?
Je, inauswaje wale wapagani huko nje?
They don't give offerings.
Hawatoi sadaka.
They don't pay tithes.
Hawatoi tithes.
But they have a good life.
Wana maisha mazuri.
You can live without doing that.
Unaweza ukaishi pia, unaweza ukaishi pia.
Tajirisha pastors.
You are enriching the pastors.
You can live without doing that.
Unaweza ukaishi bila kufanya hayo.
The devil will come in your ear.
So atakuja katika mawazo yako.
With a smallest voice.
Na sauti nyororo.
To contradict what God has commanded to do.
Kuna jinsi kile ambacho Mungu amekuamuru ufanye.
We belong to God.
Sisi ni wa Mungu.
We are not the people of the world.
Sisi si watu wa dunia.
Our provision does not come in the ways of the world.
Ukirimio wetu haukuje katika
njia za dunia. But our provision comes from him.
Inakuja kutoka kwake.
We always pray this prayer.
Let
your will be done on earth as it is heaven. Because we believe there is somewhere we came from. There is a God who sent us on earth to achieve things here on earth. And we cannot make it without his help. That's why we do remind him day after day. Let your will in my life be done. Let what you ordain in heaven for me be done here. We are the people who depend on him. We rely on him. And what brings the provision of God in our life? It's when we keep his commands. And when the devil wants to finish you, when the devil wants to steal your dream, when the enemy wants your dream to die, he will speak to your ears. Don't do those things. Because by ceasing to do it,
kwa sababu anajua kwa kukoma kufanya,
you stop the flow, the provision.
Pia unakomesha ile
provision. The provision will not come in your way.
Provision haitakuja.
You will have a powerful dream.
Utakuwa na
you will have a powerful vision.
Utakuwa na
which will never be achieved.
Ambayo haitakutumika.
Why? Because there is no provision.
Kwa sababu hakuna ukirimio.
The dream is bigger than your incomes.
So ndoto wakubwa sana kushinda.
Your dream is bigger than your incomes.
It's bigger than your own incomes.
Are you getting me, church?
Unanipata?
The dream which you have is bigger than your incomes.
Ambazo uko nazo ni kubwa kushinda income zako.
Because the dreams come from God.
Kwa sababu zinatoka kwa Mungu.
He gives you dream according to his ability.
Anakupatia kulingana na uweza wake.
He gives you a dream according to his power.
Kulingana na nguvu zake.
That's why the dream which you have, the dream which you are praying for is bigger than your incomes. Which means that dream needs the provision of God. It needs God to provide for you. It needs God to make way for you. To bring that dream manifestation. That's what the Bible says, when he gives vision, he provides. Your dream is bigger than your incomes.
Ndoto zako ni kubwa kushinda mapato yako.
Which means you need God in heaven.
Inamaanisha unamhitaji Mungu mbinguni
to supply.
Kukirimia.
And for God to supply,
ndiposa Mungu akirimie,
You have to keep his commands.
Lazima ushike maamuzi yake.
And when the devil wanted to finish Adam,
wakati shetani alitaka kumwangamiza Adam,
do you believe it?
Unaamini?
And Eve took one of the fruits and ate,
akachukua tunda akala,
and gave to Adam,
na akampatia Adam.
And after that it was over.
Na baada hiyo yote yakaisha.
They were chased out of Eden.
Wakafukuzwa mbali na Eden.
In other words, they were taken out of the provision of God.
Na wengine walipelekwa mbali na ukirimio wa Mungu.
Then God spoke to Adam.
Mungu akanenea Adam,
you shall eat on your sweat,
utakula kwa jasho lako,
until you go back to the ground,
hadi urudi katika
where you came from,
ulipotokea.
But when he put him in garden, he didn't tell him you will eat on your sweat.
Alipomweka hapo kumwambia utakula kwa jasho lako.
Many people are eating on sweat today
wanakula katika jasho zao
because they failed, they disobeyed the order.
Sababu ya kudisobey order.
There is a better life than what you are living.
Kuna maisha bora kushinda
there is a good life than what you are living now.
Maisha bora zaidi ya
you have to come back to your goal.
Lazima mrejee.
You have to obey his commands.
Lazima utii.
You have to obey his word.
Lazima utii.
You have to obey his principles.
Lazima utii kanuni zake.
His principles,
kanuni zake,
will keep the flow of the provision of God in your life.
Yataendelea kuleta provision na Mungu katika maisha yako.
There is no better amina.
Hakuna amen.
For some, the enemy,
kwa wengine adui,
he will harden their situation.
Atafanya hali zao kuwa ngumu.
He will harden their life.
Atafanya maisha yao kuwa magumu,
so that they may compromise,
ndiposa waweze kukubaliana
to the law,
kwa sheria,
which connect them to the supplies of God.
Ambazo zinaunganisha na ule ukirimio wa Mungu.
Last Sunday I touched about Nehemiah.
Last Sunday niliguzia kuhusu Nehemia
and Tobias
na Tobias
and Sanballat.
Na Sanballat.
If you go in the book of Nehemiah chapter 4 there, you'll see what I'm saying here.
Nehemia 4 utaona ninachokisema hapo.
When they started rebuilding the wall,
wakati walianza kujenga ukuta,
the enemy of the Israelites,
adui wa wana wa Israel,
were afraid.
Waliogopa.
And the first question which comes in the mind of the enemies of the Israelites,
so swali la kwanza ambalo lilikuja katika mawazo ya maadui,
these people will finish to build this wall in one day?
Ja, watu watamaliza kujenga ukuta huu kwa siku moja?
These people will start offering the sacrifice to their God.
Wataanza kutoa sacrifice ama dhabihu kwa Mungu wao.
These people were afraid.
Hao watu wakaanza kuogopa.
They knew if these people,
walijua kama watu hao,
they will restart their services of sacrifice to their God.
Wataanza ibada zao za sadaka.
Their God live in the midst of praise and worship of people.
Mungu anaishi katika anakaa katika miongoni za
sifa na mabudu. God will be together with them.
Inamaanisha Mungu atakuwa pamoja na wao.
And will never again do anything to harm these people.
Na hatuwezi tukafanya chochote pia.
We cannot control these people.
Hatuwezi tukawaongoza.
We cannot limit these people.
Hatuwezi tukawazuia.
If they will restart the service of offering their sacrifice, their tithes, their thanksgiving to their God,
kama wataanza tena zile ibada zao,
we cannot control these people.
Hatuwezi tukawazuia.
What we have to do now,
kile ambacho tunafaa kufanya,
is to stop the work which they are doing.
Ni kusimamisha kazi ambazo wanafanya.
If we will be able to stop the work which they are doing,
kama tutaweza kusimamisha,
they will not offer their sacrifice to their God.
Hawata offer sacrifice.
As long as there is no sacrifice there,
kama hakuna dhabihu hapo,
God will not be in their midst.
Mungu hatakuwa pamoja na
they will be alone.
Watakuwa peke
yao. And we can stop them.
Na tunaweza
we can limit them.
Tunaweza tukawazuia.
We can determine which kind of life they will live.
Tunaweza tukashiria maisha gani.
If they will offer sacrifices,
kama wataendelea na ibada zao,
we cannot control them.
hatuwezi
We cannot stop them.
hatuwezi
We
tukawazuia,
cannot predict kind of life they will live.
tukawaashiria
If they will restart offering their sacrifice
kama wataanza
to the altar dedicated to their God,
katika madhabahu ambayo
they will become uncontrollable.
hawatakuwa watu ambao tutaweza kucontrol.
Are we together?
Tuko pamoja.
And Sanballat and Tobias,
Sanballat and Tobiah
starting insulting these people,
wakaanza kuincite watu,
war against these people.
kaanza vita dhidi
Why?
ya watu
Because
hao.
they knew
Kwa sababu ya kujua
if these people will offer their sacrifice to
kama
God,
watu hao wataanza kutoa dhabihu zao,
God will be with them,
Mungu atakuwa pamoja na wao,
and we cannot control them.
na tuwezi tukawazuia.
My fellow Christians,
Kristo wenzangu,
people depend on this God.
watu ambao wanamtegemea Mungu.
Our God is the God of all seasons.
Mungu ni Mungu wakati wote.
No situation can stop his plan over your life.
Hakuna hali ambayo inaweza kuzuia mipango yako.
That's why the Bible, the scripture which we have read in Isaiah,
kitabu cha Isaya,
when the enemy will come like a flood
adui atakapokuja kama dhoruba
to terminate you,
kuharibu,
your God will raise a standard.
Mungu wako atainua viwango.
These are the standards which will keep you living.
Hivi ndivyo viwango ambavyo vitaendelesha maisha yako.
These are the principles
Hizi ndio kanuni
which will keep you living and not surviving.
ambayo itakuwezesha uishi.
The world has not stopped.
Dunia haijasimama.
People still marrying.
Watu bado wanaoa.
People still building houses.
Watu bado wanajenga manyumba.
People still taking their children abroad.
Watu bado wanapeleka watoto wao majuu.
Life is on.
Maisha bado
It has not stopped
hayajasimama
because of the threats of the COVID.
kwa sababu ya
I want to prophesy over somebody in this place.
tabiria mtu,
Your life will not stop because of COVID.
maisha yako yatasimama kwa sababu
Why? Because you have aligned yourself.
sababu umejiwekeza,
Because you have not abandoned faith.
haujaacha imani,
Because you keep raising altars.
unaendelea
You
kujenga
keep
madhabahu,
sacrificing,
unaendelea kufanya
which make God to walk with you,
fanya Mungu atembee
which
pamoja na
bring
wao,
God in your situation,
Mungu katika hali zako,
which bring God in your problem,
katika
which bring God in your case.
Mungu katika kesi yako.
Nothing will stop in your life
Kuna kitakachosimama
when you have this understanding.
wakati uko na ufahamu huu.
Nothing will stop me being faithful to God.
Hakuna kitakachonizuia kuwa mwaminifu.
Nothing will stop me serving my God.
Hakuna kitakachonizuia kumtumikia
If
Mungu.
I'm alive, if I am alive,
Kama ninaishi,
He has not yet finished with me.
hajamalizana na mimi.
I have not yet implemented the dream He has given to me.
Sijafanya ile ndoto ambayo
I have not yet bring the dream to the manifestation.
bado sijafanya iwe katika
He's still working with me.
bado natembea
Nobody will stop me.
Hakuna
My dream will come true
atakuja.
because I know how to bring him in this situation.
Najua jinsi ya kumleta
I know how to bring him in my Red Sea.
najua jinsi ya kumleta katika Red Sea.
When I found myself before a condition like Red Sea,
Nilipojipata katika hali kama ya bahari ya Shamu,
I know His power.
ninajua nguvu zake,
I know where He's taking me.
najua naponipeleka,
I know the word which has given to me.
najua neno lililonipea
I'm taking you home
kupeleka
to the world
katika dunia
of greatness.
ya wakuu.
My greatness has not yet manifested.
Wangu bado hujaonekana.
I am in the race.
Ndio katika
I am in the race
katika mbio
of greatness.
ya ukuu.
Nothing will stop me
Hakuna kitakacho
because I keep His law.
kwa sababu naweka maamuzi yake,
Because I keep His commands.
naweka maamri yake.
I will not survive in 2021.
Sitanusurika,
I will live the life which I want.
taishi maisha yanayotaka.
You are a Nego.
Wewe ni tai.
A Nego does not settle in less.
Yeye watu akai na vitu vichache.
You are a Nego.
Wewe ni tai.
You are a Nego.
Wewe ni tai.
A Nego go for what he wants.
Tai anaendea anachokitaka.
You are going to achieve your dream. You are not going to lower your dream. You are not going to lower your expectation. Why? Because you keep the law. Because the burnt offering. Because the altar of God is always receiving your sacrifices. Because your sacrifices speak before him. Hello. Understanding our time. This is the time to be faithful to your God. Because many things will happen. Many things will happen. When our stand are right with God,
wakati misimamo yetu iko sawa na Mungu,
no situation,
hakuna hali
which will destroy you,
ambayo itakuharibu,
which will destroy your plan,
ambayo itaharibu mipango yako.
When our stand are right with him,
wakati misimamo yetu iko sawa na yeye.
These people came to attack.
Watu hao walikuja kushambulia
the altar,
madhabahu,
and to stop the daily burnt offering,
na kusimamisha ibada za kila siku.
Because they knew,
kwa sababu walijua,
if we manage to stop it,
kama tutaweza kusimamisha,
God will never be in their midst.
Mungu atakuwa pamoja na wao.
People of God,
watu wa Mungu,
it's your service to him,
ni ibada yako kwake,
which will make God to be with you.
ambayo itamfanya Mungu pamoja nawe.
He who serves me,
ananitumikia,
he will be where I am.
Atakuwa nilipo.
If you keep serving your God,
kama unaendelea kumtumikia Mungu,
if you remain faithful to your God,
kama utabaki mwaminifu,
God will be where you are.
Mungu utakuwa pale ambapo Mungu yupo.
He will be in what you are doing.
Atajenga unachokifanya.
And God will glorify what you are doing.
Atatukuza kazi ya mikono yako.
He who serves me,
ananitumikia,
he will be where I am.
Atakuwa nilipo.
Jesus is in the glory.
Yesu katika utukufu.
Jesus is not in shortage.
Hayuko katika upungufu.
Jesus is in plenty.
Yuko katika plenty.
If you keep serving your God,
ukiendelea kumtumikia Mungu wako,
despite the situation which we are in now,
licha ya vitu ambavyo unapitia,
you live a glorious life.
Utaishi maisha ya utukufu.
God is God of all seasons. Listen to me, people of God.
Wakati wote.
Allow not the enemy to cheat you.
Usimkubali shetani akudanganye.
The crisis is not in heaven.
Mbinguni hakuna janga.
God knows everything.
Mungu anajua yote.
In weekdays I was telling people in this place,
katikati ya wiki nilikuwa nikiambia watu mahali hapa,
God is God.
Mungu ni Mungu.
When Elijah was running Jezebel,
wakati Elia alikuwa akimkimbia Yezebeli,
and hide himself in the brook,
na akajificha,
God knew this man need food.
Mungu alijua huyo mtu anahitaji chakula.
He didn't pray for it.
Hakuombea.
A spiritual chopper
ya kiroho,
it brought him food.
Ikamletea chakula.
Hello? A spiritual chopper
ya kiroho.
It knew where this man was hiding.
Alijua alipojificha.
In the brook. He was fed by a raven.
Akapewa chakula na raven.
And when the water stopped in that brook,
so wakati maji yalikoma katika kisima hilo,
God spoke to him.
Mungu akamzungumzia.
I've prepared a widow for you.
Nimekuandalia mjane.
You cannot die like these people.
Huwezi kufa kama
you cannot suffer like these people.
Huwezi kuteseka kama watu.
You are mine.
Wewe ni wangu.
I know your zeal in serving me. I know how you love me. You cannot serve me and suffer. Even when you hide in your brook, I will come for you. I will come for you. Even in that storm, nobody knows where you are. I will come for you in that brook. When the water stopped in that brook, God spoke to him. I have prepared a widow for you. There is a city called Zarephath. There is a widow there. I know the zeal you have for me. I know how you love me. I know how you have stood firm for me. I know how you have defended my name. You cannot suffer like them. You cannot die like them. You cannot live in limitation like them. You live a life of abundance because I know how you love me. He was taken to a widow in Zarephath. He was not sent to a multi-billionaire. He was sent to a widow. When God wants to bless your life, He can use complicated situations and ways to promote your life. It doesn't matter where God has positioned you. It doesn't matter what God has commanded you to do. You have to do it. You have to do it. Elijah didn't question God. Why have you not sent me to a king? Why have you not sent me to a palace? But you have sent me to a widow. Why have you not sent me to cathedral? Why have you not sent me to Kilimani? But you have sent me to Shekinah. He was not sent to big people. He was sent to nobody. He was sent to a person who have no future. Because he is the one who assures our futures. The widow didn't have a future, but our future are hidden in him. You may despise me today, the way you see me, the way they see you. Your tomorrow will surprise them. They thought the widow will be the first to die. She became a supply. Those who have predicted about your life, those who have said a lot about your life, they are proud to be amazed by this God. You are not going to die the way they died. You are not going to live in shortage. The supply will be for you. Why? Because you respond to the commands. Because you obey your master. Because you live for him. The supply will be available. You know, this widow, the remains which she had, it was just to eat and die. But that is the person the prophet was sent to him. Because the same God is the husband to widows. Is the father to fatherless. And he knew this young boy will die. If I will not intervene, he will die. But I have to intervene. The intervention of God in the life of widow look like a punishment. The intervention in the life of this widow, in the eyes of people, in the eyes of people, it looked like a punishment. God, why have you sent your servant to me? You know I'm a widow. I'm a forgotten person. Nobody think about me. I'm just me and this kids. We are about to die. Why to me? The intervention of God to this widow,
so kuingilia kwa Mungu kwa
it looked like a punishment.
Inaonekana kuwa punishment.
Maybe what God is telling you to do,
labda kile ambacho Mungu anakuambia
ufanye, it look like a punishment to you.
Inakaa punishment.
Why God?
Mungu, kwa nini?
In season like this, nothing is going on. Crisis all over. Why God? Why me? Maybe God is talking to you to do something for him, but you think it's just a punishment. No.
Any punishment.
The ways of God are not our ways. The ways of God are not our ways. Make that widow was expecting the man of God to bring him dollars, to bring him provision, to perform a miracle for him. But the prophet required for him the hands of flour.
Ule unga ambao ulibaki,
make fast for me.
Nitengenezee kwanza.
The pastors of on our day,
mapasta wa siku hizi,
they love themselves.
Wanajipenda
sana. They want to drive big cars. When we are walking with fools, they want big cars from us. When we tunatembea na baskeli,
when we are just using,
they want big mansionettes. When we are sleeping in cattle, the pastor of today, no. That is the provision of God. It looks like a punishment, but it's the way which God brings for you to bring solution in your situation, to seize your condition, to seize your misery.
Hello.
Maybe that is your case.
Labda ni kesi yako.
God is talking to you.
Mungu anakuzungumzia.
Do this.
Fanya hivi.
And you are asking yourself many questions.
Anajiuliza maswali mengi.
Why God?
Mungu, mbona?
This is the time to pay fee.
Muna wakati wa kulipa karo.
They need uniforms. The kids need uniforms.
Watoto wanahitaji uniforms.
They need books.
Wanahitaji vitabu.
Transportation. Why God?
Mungu, mbona?
God knows you are fixed on the rock.
Mungu anajua kwamba umefinyika mahali.
And he wants to intervene in your situation.
Anataka kuingilia katika hali yako.
God understand me.
Mungu, nielewe.
I cannot pay my tithes anymore.
Siwezi nikalipa fungu.
I have bills.
Niko na bills.
I have not paid my rent for 5 months.
Sijalipa my rent.
I'm trying to collect all my tithes to add so that I may reduce the debts of the rent.
Najaribu kukusanya ndiposa nipunguze.
And God is talking to you.
Na Mungu anakuzungumzia.
Be faithful to me.
Kuwa mwaminifu.
Be faithful to me.
Kuwa mwaminifu.
And when you see your pay slip,
wakati unaona pay slip,
God, it's impossible now. Understand. When God is bringing solution in your situation, it looks like a problem. But He is the provider. He is the Jehovah Jireh. But you cannot know Jehovah Jireh until you climb His mountain. You cannot know Him. You cannot meet Him. You cannot have this revelation. He is the Jehovah Jireh until you claim that mountain, until you make an altar for Him, until you slaughter your son.
And then slaughter your own son.
Abraham didn't knew God as Jehovah Jireh when he was walking. No. He knew God as Jehovah Jireh when he did what God commanded him to do. It was not easy, my brethren. It was not easy. Your only son, taking and offer him as a burnt sacrifice. And the man, because he loved God with all his heart, because he loved God with all his heart, he didn't tell his wife, he didn't reveal the secret to anybody. He kept this in his heart. I have to do what God has commanded me to do. I have to do it. If I try to reveal it, people will kill me. They will kill me. They will finish me. But because I love this God, I cannot share what God has commanded me to do. It will remain my secret until I do it. When he saw the mountain, he told the helpers, remain here. Stay here. Stay here. You don't need to know what I'm going to do. You don't need to know what I'm about to do. I'm taking Isaac to the altar of God. The only son I have, the only capital I have, the only vehicle I have, the only house I have. I take it to the altar of God. I take it to the altar of God. He has commanded me because I love him. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's painful to me, but I have to do it. I cannot reveal the secrets. I have to do it. I have to do it. Oh, you help us. You help us. Stay here. You cannot see what I'm going to do there. You cannot see what I'm going to do there. You think I'm a crazy man. You think I'm a crazy woman. I'm not a crazy woman. I'm not a crazy man. It's a burning love of God inside me. I have to do what He has requested from me. When he reached the mountain, he arranged woods.
Akapanga kuni zake.
He tied his son.
Na akamfunga mtoto wake.
And when he was about to slaughter him,
wakati alikuwa tayari,
a voice came behind him.
Neno likamjia.
Don't kill your son.
Usimue mtoto wako.
I know you love me.
Jua unanipenda.
You cannot prove your love to God through your words. Our love to God are not proven by words. Our love to God are proven by actions. This word. Hauwezi kushika moyo ya Mungu.
You cannot hold the heart of God
by mere words.
Na maneno tu.
I love you.
Nakupenda.
You see how I dance to you? You see what I'm doing to you? I love you.
Nakupenda.
You cannot hold the heart of God like that.
Uwezo kashika moyo wa Mungu.
You hold the hearts of God by action. Because actions speak better than words. When Abraham did it, Abraham didn't reveal the secret to anybody. It was just hidden in his heart. And when he decided to do it, then God came for him.
Mungu akamkujia.
I know you love me.
Najua unanipenda.
I am the Jehovah
Jireh. Ni Jehovah Jireh.
It's time to sacrifice what you want.
Wakati wa kusacrifice
what you want.
Kile ambacho nataka.
What you love.
Kile ambacho napenda.
For what you desire.
Kile ambacho natamani.
For your destiny.
Sababu ya hatima.
For your dream.
Sababu ya hatima yako.
You have to sacrifice.
Lazima utoe sadaka.
You sacrifice what you love most in your life. For where you want to be. For where you want to be. For the glory which you want to experience. When Abraham did it, he entered in another level with walking with God. I know now you love me. I know you love me. I know you love me. By saying that, God was ready to pour his heart to Abraham. Praise be the name of Jesus. What do you love the most in your life? In time of crisis, in time like this one,
wakati kama huu,
when systems are collapsed,
wakati systems zimeanguka,
when you cannot see where you are going with these eyes,
wakati uoni uendapo na macho haya,
you cannot see any future ahead of you,
huwezi ukaona future yote.
This is the time
ni wakati
to become a violent believer.
Kuwa violent.
This is time of sacrifice to God.
Ni wakati wa sacrifice kwa Mungu.
Because it's only sacrifice.
Sababu ni sacrifice tu.
Which give birth to things which will amaze the world.
Ambayo itakupatia vitu ambavyo vitashangaza dunia.
This is the time for all of us.
Ni wakati wetu sote
to be faithful.
Kuwa uaminifu.
This is not time
usiwakati
to use tithes as yours.
kutumia tithe kama yako.
This is not time to give to God anything.
Sio wakati wa kupatia Mungu chochote kile.
You have to scan what you want to give to God.
Lazima uangalie kile ambacho unafaa kumpatia Mungu.
According to what he have given you.
Kulingana kile ambacho unakupea.
According to what you have.
Kulingana kile ambacho unacho.
Because you need him more than before.
Sababu unamhitaji zaidi.
You will need his provision.
Unahitaji provision.
You will need miracle.
Unahitaji muujiza.
For you to make it.
Ndiposa ufaulu.
For you to make it.
Ndiposa ufaulu.
Look at your neighbor.
Angalia jirani yako.
Look at him.
Angalia jirani yako.
Ask him this question for me.
Muulize swali hii.
How faithful are you to God?
Je, ni mwaminifu kiasi kipi?
Just ask him for me.
Muulize.
How faithful are you to God?
Wewe ni mwaminifu kiwango kipi?
For you to trust God for supernatural.
Ndiposa mtumainie Mungu kwa sababu ya supernatural.
Just ask somebody, just turn around, just tell somebody near you, just tell him look at him. Fungua macho. Watch on me. Don't look, niangalie. How faithful are you? Ask me also. To expect the divine acceleration to take place in your life. You are eating everything. You collect everything. Everything is yours. You eat even seed. Seed has chemical.
Seeds have chemicals.
Chemical in Swahili?
Chemicals.
Chemical. I have Muzungu interpreter.
Mbegu.
It has chemical.
Ya iko na kemikali.
It will kill you.
Itakuangamiza.
How many people? How many people?
Watu wangapi?
When you are, I can say eating chungwa, orange.
You can eat an orange.
What? Eating. We eat orange ama tunafanyaje?
Yes, we.
Oh. When we are eating orange.
Wakati tunakula.
Per accident, a grain of orange, you swallow it.
Alafu na meza ile mbegu.
Imewahi kuota kwa tumbo yako?
Has it ever?
Kuna watu wamemeza mbegu ya chungwa hapa. Umemezaka?
Do you swallow them?
Inaitwa nini?
What is it called?
Umewahi kumeza hiyo mbegu ya chungwa? Iliwahi kumea?
Does it grow?
Tumbu haioteshi chochote. Some of you eat everything. You eat. You eat even seed. You'll die. You'll die. You cannot eat seed. You'll die. Your future is hidden in your seed.
Your future is hidden in the seed.
The future of any tree,
future kila kitu,
is hidden in the seed.
Imefichwa ndani ya mbegu yake.
Hello? But you are collecting everything, you eat everything.